Class 7. Welcome to the maths class once again. In our last class, we have done from 1 to number 5 in exercise 2.1. Now, in this class, we will be continuing from 6 onward. Okay, so let's get started. In the number 6, you can see here it is said that the conversion of a fraction to their simplest form. Now 48 by 72 has been given. Now how do we convert them into their simplest form? First of all, there are certain procedures. Okay, you can follow any procedure convenient to you, but I am going to show you one procedure out here where we are going to simplify 48 and 72 eventually into their factor forms. Okay, so we are going to break it into their factors. So 48 will be divided by 2 to give 24 onward, 12. Okay, similarly we will do for the 72 also, where 7 will be divided by 2 to give 3. So these are the factors. Okay, now we will proceed by multiplying these factors with each other. So how many 2's were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. With a 3 remaining. Okay, again for the 72 we'll follow the same method, where how many 2's are there? There are 3 2's. So 2 into 2 into 2, then remain by 2 3's. Okay, now as there is a division sign in between them, they can be cancelled out. The numerator and denominator that are similar will be cancelled out because they are in a form of multiplication. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled out. Okay, and 1 3 in both the numerator and denominator gets cancelled, and what is remaining? 2 by 3 is remaining. So 2 by 3 is the simplest form of 48 by 72. Now after that, let's talk about how do we convert all these three fractions into their equivalent like fractions. Now for that reason, first we have to find out their LCM. Okay, so what is the LCM of 4, 6 and 8? Do the LCM. We'll find out what are the LCM. So 2 2's are 4, 2 3's are 6, 2 4's are 8. Again, now after multiplying all these, 2 2's are 4, 4 3's are 12, 12 2's are 24. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 1, we get 24. Okay, now we are going to find out the equivalent fraction for the each numbers. Here we have already learned how to find out this, yet I am going to show you once more that we have to find out which is the common between 4 and 24. So 4, 3 2's are 6, so 6 4's are 24, right? So 6 will be multiplied in the numerator and denominator both. So 6 3's are 18. Okay, then again we'll follow the similar method to get 5 by 6 will be multiplied by 4 in the numerator and denominator. So it will be 20 by 24. Again 7 by 8, where we'll be multiplying 7 by 8 with 3. So these are the equivalent like fractions for the numbers 3 by 4, 5 by 6 and 7 by 8. After the number 7, we will see how to do the descending order and ascending order. Now we know that in descending order, we are going to arrange from the largest number to the smallest number, and exactly opposite will be happening in the ascending order. Now for this also we have to find out the LCM of the denominators. So we are going to find out the LCM of 5, 7 and 10. So it will be so here we are going to multiply, and hence the LCM is 70. Now for finding out the ascending order as well as the descending order, we have to find out the equivalent like fraction for each of these fractions. Okay, so we'll follow the similar method where we have already seen how to find out the equivalent fractions. So we are going to multiply 1 by 5 with So we are going to multiply 1 by 5 with 14. So it will be 14 by 70. Similarly, we'll follow here where 3 by 7 will be multiplied with 10. It will give 30 by 70. Again 7 by 10 when multiplied with 7 in both of the numerator and denominator, it will give 49. Now from here you can see which is the biggest one, 49 by 70, then 30 by 70, then 14 by 70. So we will follow this order, but while writing the ascending order, we'll write these numbers or these fractions, the initial fractions. So 7 by 10 is largest, then 3 by 7, then culminated by 1 by 5. So this is the order for a descending order. Okay, now after that we are going to follow the similar method for the ascending order also. I hope all of you can do it easily right by now. Let's do it once again together. So what we are going to do, you can also do with me. So here we are going to find out the LCM. So let's multiply 7 into 2 into 4 into 3 into 1 just for that. So 7 into 2, 7 2s are 14 and 4 3s are 12. So 14 into 12, 12 2s are 24, 12 are 36, 12 4s are 48. 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16, 168. So it's going to be 168, the LCM. Now let's find out the equivalent fraction once more. For this, what we are going to multiply it with. So the numerator and denominator both will be multiplied with 24. So 5 into 24 gives 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12, 120. Again 3 by 8. Here 3 by 8 will be multiplied with 21. Yes, it is 21. So 3 and 63. Again 9 by 14. 168 once more. So 9 by 14, that will be multiplied with 12. So 9 into 12 equals to 108. And then the final one, that is 20 by 21. It will be multiplied by, I hope you all can see this board. So here it will be multiplied with 8 on the both numerator and denominator. Now this is the equivalent fractions. Now we have to find out which is the smallest one among these. So 63 by 168. Therefore, when we are arranging the ascending order, that will be 3 by 8. It will be followed by 108 by 168, that is 9 by 14. Again by 5 by 7, and lastly by 20 by 21. So these are the sums from exercise 2.1. I hope you all have understand till it by now. So the homework for you will be to complete the numbers 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we'll see you in the next class. Thank you for watching.